Welcome back to another episode of The Green Life. I'm Mark.
And I'm Sarah. Today, we're diving into a topic that's super important in our travel world, tourism, specifically ecotourism.
Absolutely. With all the buzz around sustainable travel, it feels like the perfect time to unpack what ecotourism means and how it compares to mass tourism.
Right. So, for those who might not know, ecotourism is all about responsible travel to natural areas, conserving the environment, and improving the well being of local people.
Exactly. It's like giving back while you explore. But let's break it down a bit. What are some of the core principles of ecotourism?
Well, the first principle is minimizing the environmental impact. That means travelers should aim to leave no trace and be conscious of their footprint.
Yes. And then there's the focus on education. Ecotourism encourages travelers to learn about the local ecosystem and culture, which can lead to a more rewarding experience.
Moreover, it often involves supporting local communities through job opportunities, fair wages, and sustainable practices. That's a big win for everyone.
Definitely. But let's not sugarcoat it. There are pros and cons to consider. What do you think is one of the biggest pros of ecotourism?
I'd say one major pro is the preservation of natural habitats. When more travelers choose ecotourism, it raises awareness and supports efforts to protect nature.
That's a great point. On the other hand, though, there can be some downsides. One problem I've seen is that some places called ecotourism are only trying to make money and are not really following eco-friendly rules.
Oh, for sure. It's essential to do your research and choose operators who genuinely follow ecotourism principles. Otherwise, you might support harmful practices without realizing it.
Exactly. And let's talk about mass tourism for a moment. It can bring economic benefits, but often at the cost of the environment and local culture.
Right.
Places can become overcrowded, and that can lead to degradation of natural sites. It's a real challenge for popular destinations. So true. I think that's where eco-friendly choices come in. Choosing eco-lodges, local guides, and minimizing waste during your travels can make a difference.
Absolutely. Even small choices like using refillable water bottles or opting for public transport can contribute to a more sustainable travel experience.
And let's not forget about the impact of social media. People are more aware now than ever about the effects of their travel choices, which is encouraging.
Yes, the more we talk about it, the more we can inspire change. It's all about making informed decisions and supporting responsible tourism.
Well said, Sarah. So as we wrap up today's episode, what's one takeaway you'd like our listeners to remember about ecotourism?
I'd say always strive to be a conscious traveler. Your choices matter, and they can lead to positive change for the planet and its people.
Couldn't agree more. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Remember to explore mindfully and keep the spirit of adventure alive.
Until next time, happy travels.